Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. Liberty Crypto Guy here, and how are you doing today? Fabulous. So today we're coming at you live. I got a little text on my watch this morning. It said Bitcoin had crossed $30,000. So let's check it out. Let's go to the charts and find out why Bitcoin is pumping. So as you can see here, we are at 29,828 here on the TradingView chart. And from a low of 28,595, volume is coming in at 1.274 thousand Bitcoin traded so far. And we hit a high of 30,233, which is about where we went to a few days ago at the rumor of the spot Bitcoin ETF. So you have to ask yourself, what is going on? And what is going on is the possibility, look at this, Taproot Assets can help usher in Bitcoin renaissance, says the Lightning Labs founder. Analyst, two drastic scenarios for Bitcoin. SEC-driven surge to 60,000. Could it happen? 60,000 or a Binance catastrophe leading to 12,000. Wow. That's quite a different, two different roads there. Prominent, pseudonymous crypto analyst Don Alt has shed light on two extreme scenarios that could shape the trajectory of Bitcoin. In a recent video for his YouTube channel, Don Alt explained the factors that could either propel Bitcoin to a staggering $60,000 or drag it down to $12,000. The first scenario revolves around a possible approval of a spot Bitcoin ETF by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission. Don Alt believes that such a development could fuel Bitcoin price surge of more than 100% from its current standing. While he doesn't expect this dramatic increase to happen overnight, he indicates that a price range between 60,000 and 100,000 could be a reality in the wake of an ETF green light. And why is there a potential ETF green light? Well, let's talk about that. What happened a week ago is that the SEC decided not to appeal the Grayscale case. Grayscale wanted to change its ETF exchange traded fund that it has into a spot Bitcoin ETF. It's a futures ETF currently, but they wanted to make it a spot Bitcoin ETF, and the court said, no, you can't just outright reject it. You have to have a better reason or find something else. So now we are almost a week away from that. So the judge is about to potentially tell the SEC to put up or shut up or something else. So stay tuned for that. XRP is rallying. Oh, little quick thing here. When Bitcoin breaks its all-time high of 69,000, that's when you want to start getting into altcoins. For now, I would only recommend Bitcoin, and none of this is financial advice, by the way. This is just merely for entertainment purposes. So, what looks like going on is this is all about the spot Bitcoin ETF. Will it be approved? Will it not be approved? Here's another one. Kathy Wood reveals why Bitcoin will reach $1.48 million. Now, that's a little bit out there. But with the right scenario and a couple of halvings away by 2030 or so, not outside the realms of possibility. Also, could be factored into hyperinflation if that kicks in. So, lots of cool stuff to talk about today. And let's just take a look at the chart before we check out here. Remember that W pattern we were talking about the other day? Well, here we are. We're getting closer to the top. The top being around 31,500 or so. So if we get back up to that 31,500 and break that, our next target could be 40,000. So that is very interesting, and that's on the daily. The 4-hour is still in an uptrend. So we zoom in here just so we can see what's going on. We are way above the ribbon right now, and getting a little bit of wick at the top of this run. 30,233. Last time the high was 29.9 according to this. Some exchanges hit 30,200. We will see what happens. Let's go to the 1 minute just to see what kind of action we got going on with all this hype. Sometimes the hype is exciting to watch. So if we zoom in on the 1 minute chart, you can see how the ribbon reacts when you cross above and you cross below. We just crossed below just a minute ago, so in a somewhat of a downtrend, but that could change if we break back above 29,920. So all eyes wait to see what the SEC and the judge is going to say and do. But my advice to you, which once again, don't put all your eggs in one basket. So I did sell some of my Bitcoin on the 30,000 pump because I do believe sometime between now and the halving, there will be an opportunity to buy lower. However, I could be wrong if a Bitcoin ETF gets approved. But I don't think that the SEC is going to let that happen this soon. I believe they will drag it out as long as possible. And as long as possible could be next March, 1 month before the halving. So far, they've just kicked the can down the road, and that's what the government is good at doing. So stay tuned to see what happens. Have a great Friday, and we'll see you next time.